Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Taurus for September 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So I've already put separate love readings. They are available on the channel for you guys to have a look at if you are more interested in love rather than a general reading. But also I have done another general read as well for earlier on this month, so you could be able to check that out as well. I most likely will put links at the end of this reading so that you can have easy access to those. Okay, so this is going to be this is the Light Seers Tarot. Obviously bear with me on my poor shuffling, especially with these cards. They kind of just fall out of my hand. They're a bit harder to shuffle, so bear with us on that. So I will be using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify, and also I'll use the Soul Journey Oracle cards for a message at the end for you guys. Okay, so what can we get for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So obviously if the reading resonates, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message. Okay, so what can we get for Taurus, please, for September, for general? Oh, wow. Well, there you are, the Empress. There's Taurus energy, Taurus Libra energy. Wow, okay. Okay, Six of Swords. The Empress, two more. Oh, Page of Cups, and one more for Taurus. Wow, Queen of Pentacles, oh my god. That's also Earth energy as well. Okay, what on earth is going on with you guys? Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon in reverse. Wow, okay. With the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Right, so obviously we have your energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Earth signs, with the Empress obviously, Queen of Pentacles. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Six of Swords, and we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here with the Page of Cups. Pisces energy here with the Moon in reverse, and fire energy with the Queen of Wands, and more Pisces energy here as well with Hangman in reverse. So the fire energy could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys, this is pretty incredible, because we basically have like your energy here of pre-Empress and Empress here on the table. Like, this is outstanding. I'm getting this overall sense that you're going to be feeling so secure within yourself, like you're staying as grounded as possible, and you're just leaving anything that doesn't necessarily serve you anymore. And I'm just getting this overall sense that you're going to be having loads of offers coming in for you, like unexpected surprises I'm getting here with the Page of Cups. I'm getting this sense as well that you're kind of like dreaming of a better future, and we've got this very dreamy like energy here with the Moon in reverse. Like potentially you may have been waiting for quite some time for things to manifest in your life, and what have you, been like, it's all under illusion, things aren't coming in for me, I'm not sure with how to move on forward. Potentially you may have felt relatively anxious previously, or gone through a lot of kind of turmoil, like emotional turmoil. But now I'm getting this overall sense like you're getting the truth and getting this clarity in your life, that you can let go of any fears or anxiety that you may have had previously. Potentially with this Page of Cups energy as well, you may be getting messages in your dreams, or you're having to take attention, like to pay attention to what's happening in your dreams, like write them down, because your subconscious is trying to give you very strong, significant messages on how you can move on forward, potentially on how you can actually get into this kind of Empress energy. Like you may already be in this kind of vibration, but I'm getting this sense as well, if you're not quite there as of yet, this could be additional guidance for you to kind of really work on your confidence, and having this like extra positivity, and knowing that things are working out for you, and accept it as like a truth, and realize that you don't have to necessarily feel stuck and feel confused or overthink things. Like you can let go of the difficulties that you may have had previously in your life and move on forward, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you know. getting this kind of realization that things can't actually get any worse, like it's only going to get better from here, which is really quite exciting. Look at this Emperor energy wanting to show up as well. So you're kind of bossing up basically, balancing your masculine and feminine, allowing you to step into this real abundance and kind of not have to kind of continuously fight. You're just learning to kind of let go with the flow. And you're moving on to calmer waters here with the Six of Swords, which is so beautiful. Just getting the sense that you're going through a major transition of letting go of any hardship that you may have gone through, any difficulties. You may actually be relocating, I'm getting. Potentially you could find somewhere new to live. That could be overseas potentially. And this is going to allow you to be... feel very secure in yourself. Like this is going to be a very abundant, prosperous opportunity here for you. Like how the Queen of Pentacles, like she's sitting here in her knowing, in her self-worth, that things are kind of always working out for her, especially with this Empress energy. Like how beautiful this is. Potentially as well, what I'm getting called on this is this kind of moon here in the background at the top here. If I don't know if you can see the moon, I'm getting the sense that we have the full moon, funnily enough, in Pisces, I feel like on the 20th. So, and we have the moon energy here, so maybe something's going to be revealed to you by the full moon, like something you've been manifesting or waiting for it to birth. And it's actually going to be coming into fruition for you, which is going to allow you to move on to the calmer waters, to go to the next stage of your life. This could also pertain to potentially if someone may not necessarily have treated you properly or seen your worth previously. Will they see it now, and they may come forward towards you and offer you a particular apology, and that could be also something you've been waiting to kind of to manifest, to kind of bring in, and this will allow you to get this sense of closure. I'm getting potentially here with the Six of Swords, and just knowing in your truth, like knowing in this confidence in yourself. Like you can have the self-esteem to move yourself to where you want to be. It's really quite beautiful. I mean, how positive this is all. This is incredible. So I'm going to clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot and see what extra messages we got for you. Look, Nine of Cups wanting to show itself. So there's been a period of time where there's been dissatisfaction with how things have been happening for you. That's going to be turning around, absolutely. That'll be turning around. So why have we got the Empress here for Taurus? I mean, she's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look how stunning she is. You know, you're going to be so abundant. Like, you really respect yourself. It's just beautiful. What have we got here? Yeah, well, you don't get to being in the Empress position without having gone through some difficulty and some heartache. And obviously, you know, yes, these are women here, these Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. But, you know, obviously we're reading energy here rather than gender or sex. So it doesn't necessarily have to pertain to a woman. It could be a man as well, you know. You don't get to where you get to without being abundant. Without going through the heartache. So we've got here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So potentially there may have been a dissatisfying home, family situation, maybe even work situation here, where you didn't necessarily feel the stability. You may have felt frustrated that you didn't have the resources. Maybe there's been an upset to do with the home, work, like lots of conflicts I'm getting, potentially fights over money, or you just feel like something just wasn't working out. There may have been particularly debts or things I'm getting, and any difficulty that you've had to go through, any heartbreak will be resolved, will be coming out of that. Yeah, look at this with the Nine of Cups again, with the reversal. Like, you could have had a traditional home relationship or situation where you thought it might work out for you. See, with this Empress energy here again, but with the Page of Cups here upright, not feeling overly satisfied here with the Ace of Cups. You may have felt like you missed out on an opportunity, or you had people previously who may have betrayed you or deceived you in a particular way, and therefore you may have not felt like confident in necessarily yourself in a traditional home situation, or had certain beliefs that you may not necessarily may not feel like you're going to get to your happy place or happiness, but you've gone through this heartache and this difficulty, and I'm getting this sense potentially like even a separation, if it's to do with a romantic relationship of sorts. You may be receiving some sort of incoming news that's going to really change things around. I'm getting... But the Three of Swords is, you know, very difficult. You know, there's been lots of tears, lots of crying, lots of pain, trauma, suffering, that type of thing. If there's potentially been, you know, potentially there could have been a divorce or something, a major breakup. But, I mean, it's like all the pain's not going to be for nothing. You're going to be able to move on forward out of that. You may have learned some major life lessons to do with this situation. Look at that, the Fool. There you are. You're going to jump, leap away and have a brand new beginning, which is going to allow you to get away from the heartache, the pain. Yeah, potentially here with the Three of Wands in reverse, you may have felt like there was lots of setbacks and frustration with moving on forward, and like having difficulties with holding on to the past. But as soon as you kind of embrace the idea that you can move on forward in this positivity and get out of the heartache, you're gonna step into this true Empress energy and feel really abundant. But yeah, I'm getting this sense here with the Ten of Pentacles next door to the Three of Wands again, like there was difficulties or frustrations to do with a family home situation, which led to a lot of confusion here with the Seven of Cups. But what we're gonna get here with the Six of Swords, like you're definitely moving on from difficulties, pain. You may be moving house, relocating. We got that earlier, didn't we? But you're definitely healing yourself, moving on. Why can we get over the Six of Swords, please? Look at that, brand new beginning here, and I just saw 1212 on the clock, so those numbers could be significant to you. But 1212, you break that down, that's 2 3s, 33, so you could be seeing 33. And we've got 3 here with the Empress, 3 and 3 with the Empress and the Three of Swords as well, so 3 3. So you could be seeing those numbers. It's just to kind of let you know that you are going to be expanding onto something brand new and moving on forward. Yeah, getting stuck out of your head here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You know, realising that you can accept the situation for what it was or what it is, get a new perspective and have a new hope that you can find solutions on how to have a brand new beginning, and you'll be able to have that. Potentially you may have felt very much in the dark for quite some time, and we've got the Moon energy here again, upright rather than reverse. So I'm just getting this overall sense that this is where you have been, or you may have been, but you are getting yourself out of that, getting out, and therefore embracing yourself with a newfound confidence. What else for the Six of Swords, please? This is for Taurus. Yeah, so if there's been anyone that's not taken accountability for their actions, you could be dealing with a Libra or dealing with an Aries. Yeah, that's all coming to an end. You're moving on away from that. Potentially there could have been legal issues to do with a settlement that may not necessarily have gone in your favour or someone else's favour, or like there was just dishonesty to do with a legal situation or a lawsuit, I'm getting. And you're going to be able to move on to calmer waters and start fresh and start off new, away from that. I'm going to take one more actually for the Six of Swords with the Justice in reverse. The Hangman, look at this, we have Pisces energy, and we saw Pisces energy here but in reverse. So you're getting this particular enlightenment, that you're getting this fresh perspective that yes, you may have gone through particular sacrifices. I'm getting the sense that you may feel like, oh, what is that saying to do with losing the battle and winning the war? So you may have felt like you've lost this particular battle in this particular situation, but therefore when you're moving forward with the sacrifices you've made, it's going to be for your highest good, and you're going to feel calmer and more invigorated in your life. Like you're going to get this clarity on how to move on forward and have your own new beginning. and you know, it's not going to be all for nothing. Yeah, and then here with the Virgo energy, with the Hermit in reverse, you're having this realization that you can come out of hiding, like you don't have to keep yourself isolated, you can move on forward. And then Page of Cups again, you will be having offers coming forward through for you, and it's going to allow you to slowly but surely recover and look after yourself, and just take it as like a lesson of experience, like life lessons of emotional maturity and social like intelligence and things like that, and being more empathetic to yourself. Potentially you could be having a water sign that be coming in to help to help you out, like rebalance things I'm getting. So what can we get here with the Page of Cups, please, for Taurus? But these particular sacrifices that you may have made, you may have thought, oh, it's, you know, not working out in my favour, but you will be able to move on from the heartache and have a new beginning. You may have had a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety in relation to worrying and potentially feeling regretful that things weren't going to move on, like move in your favour. And potentially you may feel like if they don't necessarily work out in your favour at this point for a particular situation, but in the bigger picture, the grander scheme of things, like things are actually working out for you a lot more in your favour than you feel like they will do. Got the Two of Wands here. So you'll be able to make plans to move on forward, like, so you could be awaiting results on something. Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? Oof. Okay, so maybe somebody wants to come forward towards you and apologise potentially for upsetting a home family situation here with the Four of Wands in reverse. You may be leaving, I'm just getting the sense that you're leaving home. Like you may be receiving news that you're having to leave home, or someone else is going to be leaving home, and that you're like having to like start again. There may be delays with you moving, but you are going to be manifesting moving forward though. You are going to be able to move on forward. That even after there's been a period of time we're not feeling very hopeful about a family home situation here with the Ten of Cups in reverse, and lots of conflict, you will be able to move on forward out of that. I'm getting here with the Page of Cups. What else can we get for the Page of Cups, please? Yeah, you may feel relatively exhausted, but you're going to be working on yourself to get to where you need to be. Look at this with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like major destiny, the Wheel of Fate, changing cycles, that type of thing. You're going to get this clarity that this particular news may be relatively unsettling at first, but it's all to kind of work out in your favour, that things will be turning around for you to kind of get into this new energy. Yeah, you could be receiving news from someone, and it's just going to allow you to be able to feel more free and move forward. Look, to make plans in your life here. Move forward to make plans, and then see the lighter end of the tunnel here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. You know, you're going to be able to accept help potentially from other people who are going to help you move on to the next step I'm getting. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles here? Taurus. You know, you're incredibly resourceful. Look at this Taurus energy here. Again, this is you. You're very resourceful. So regardless of what it is you've been through previously, you're stepping into your own power, into your own energy. You're changing beliefs about yourself. Okay, so you're not living in fantasy land anymore. You're realizing that you don't have to be stuck, and that you can move yourself forward out of this particular prison. And potentially you may have felt relatively breadcrumbed previously and may have stuck in a particular situation because you didn't want to rock the boat. But I'm getting this overall sense that you are, you know, gathering this self-confidence and this self-worth about yourself, and it's allowing you to kind of move on forward really beautifully. Look at this, I was just saying about self-confidence here, and we got the King of Wands. You know, moving forward in your power, in your truth, overcoming hurdles and obstacles. King and Queen of Wands. You know, embracing that side to you. You know, even if you're an earth sign, can have fire in your chart. you know, you're able to move yourself forward, move yourself on. So I'm not going to take all of those cards, but I'll just see what else comes up for you. For the Queen of Pentacles, please. I just felt like that was an additional message. You're just seeing the bigger picture and having the courage to, you know, to take the lead in your life and move on forward. Yeah, look at this with the Six of Cups. Potentially you could be leaving one home situation to go to another home. Maybe like live with parents, I'm getting, until you kind of get back on your feet again, or living with close friends or family or someone who's going to be able to really look after you until you kind of get your strength back, I'm getting. Look at this with the King of Swords. Potentially moving someone who's like an earth sign, or another earth sign, a water sign, or an air sign, who's going to help you strategically get to this next like place in your life, I'm getting. You're going to have the time to be able to heal yourself and move on forward. What else can we get for Queen of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so there may have been a period of time where you thought that there wasn't going to be anyone who's going to collaborate with you, who weren't going to help you out. Potentially you may have had this particular belief or fear that people weren't going to be supporting you, but you are going to be supported. You are going to be helped. You're going to be like nourished and looked after, and you're going to be able to get to a point where you're going to be sleeping normally again, because you're going to be accepting help. And potentially like other people are going to kind of reach out to be able to help to you, so that you don't feel like kind of all is lost here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you know, going to help you get to the point where you're going from maybe a place of feeling unstable to feeling stable. Yeah, you're going to be able to move on forward out of that. I'm going to take one more for the Queen of Pentacles, and then we're going to push it forward for the Soul Journey Oracle cards. Yeah, you're going to be standing in your truth here. Look at this with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords is someone's incredibly resilient. You're going to have people that are going to help you to move on forward. You've been through a very tough cycle in your life where you're having to sever ties. Potentially could have been with a third party situation, doesn't necessarily have to be. But I'm just getting this overall sense that you may even be getting a lawyer of sorts to kind of help you tie the loose ends of closing out to do with a settlement, I'm getting. If you have going through a divorce, or going through a separation of sorts, or to do with selling of a property or what have you, there's going to be people around you who are going to give you very clear cut, fair, objective type of advice, which is going to allow you to kind of close out this difficult cycle that you may have been through in your life. You may have felt like you've been like missed out and feeling regretful about being in a particular situation. But I'm just getting this overall sense that you'll be able to kind of move on forward out of that, and you will be getting the support that you need after a period of time where there may have been confusion and etc. But I'm going to pull from the Soul Journey Oracle cards and see what messages we can get for you for Taurus for September 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What kind of advice or guidance can we get for you today? So obviously please take or leave whatever resonates. Do not make the story fit. So reading for a larger audience, so please just use your own discernment, okay? What can we get for Taurus, please? For September. Ooh, acceptance. Wow. And I was saying that earlier, wasn't I, about accepting a situation for what it is and kind of moving on from it. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. That is so powerful. That is so powerful. Yeah, because there has been loads of worry here. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So lots of sleepless nights, insomnia, stress, overthinking, overanalyzing. I'm getting like analysis paralysis wants to come through. So you're getting to this point where you're realizing with double tens here, you're closing out a very difficult, painful cycle. I would look those numbers up as well. If you could be seeing those numbers, 1010, as well as 33 or 333. you will be able to move on to calmer waters, but I'm getting this overall sense that this was a very tough cycle for you, but you'll be closing it out very soon. You know, you've persevered long enough, and you're getting this kind of acknowledgement and recognition that all the hard work that you've done, you'll be able to kind of move on forward, like push through that, and it will allow you to kind of get you into like the next portion of your life, I'm getting. Okay, so anyway guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. So please take care and bye for now.